Hi guys, let's look at KCSE 2024 predictions. In this series, it is paper 2 or practical. I will deal with Microsoft Word, that is word processing, and we shall also look at database, that is Microsoft Access for that matter. So guys, this is the question. Using a word processor, create the following document exactly as it is. Save it as today's technology. So guys, here we are saving our file as today's technology. For that case, we have what is artificial intelligence. You can see that this is bold, and also there is double underline. Then we have artificial intelligence. This is bold, and there is a drop cap, falling or dropping two lines. Then we have these underlines and also bold. Then here we have a heading with a strike through, also bold. Then we have these ones. AI is used today in crude. That is used today in crude. GTP, these ones. Then we go to the questions. So the first thing is to have our document. So this is our document here already typed. This is already typed. And for that case, you will type this document as it is. Then you apply the required stuff. Like for example, here you underline that one. Then you go to this point here, that is underline. Then you click on this. Then you put the double underline. Then for that case, here you should also put 22.5, and then this is what it is. Then from there, this is times New Roman. So this stuff here, select all. Then here you just tap T and press enter. Then our title has been formatted exactly as it is. Then this is bold, like that. Then the next thing is to make this bold and then make this drop cap. So to make drop cap of two lines, you just go to insert, then go to where drop cap is, then you click drop cap options. So this is the drop cap options. My drop cap is dropped. Then here I need two lines. I type 2, then I click on OK. So you can see it has dropped two lines. Then the next thing is to underline machine learning, deep learning, and natural language processing. So for that case, I go to this point. So I am supposed to underline this this one. I underline. Also, I'm underlining this underline, and also I'm underlining learning, like that. Then we go to this guy GAI. Then we also have a space here. You also have a space there to create the paragraph. Then we have the AI. This one is bold. Then we have chat GTP. This is underlined like that. Then we just go again, check. We have artificial intelligence. There is strike through and bold. So this one, I just come to this home, strike through and bold. Then this one, there is a bit of separation like that. Then this one is also bold here, just like the paper looks like. Then you can see chat GTP, Google Translate, Netflix, Tesla, Bing Copilot, they are underlined. And then there is the dot drop caps. We call them the bullets. So we have these bullets like that. Tesla. You also have Bing like that. Then these ones are bold. So these ones are bold underline. Also this one is bold underline. This one is bold underline. You can also format this like this, then press this button, format painter. You just do this, click on it, just do this. You see now that one makes work easier, like that. So our document has been formatted the way the examiner wants. You see now it looks like this. You see now it looks like this one here. You see it looks like this. So this this is our document here. This is our document. You see now our document here looks exactly like that. It looks exactly like now the other one there. So after doing that, you save it as, so you just go to browse, then go to, like for example, I want to save it in my documents. So you save it exactly as the examiner wants. Today's technology. Today's technology. Then you click on save. So my document up here has been saved exactly as it is. Now let's proceed to the question paper. The next question is, copy the work today's technology to a new page, and perform the following activities. So I go to this. So I go to a new page and paste. So this document has been duplicated. So we have this one. So I go to the next question, create 3 columns with a line between on the second paragraph to look as follows. You see exactly the way this one looks like. So for that case, you must be very sharp. So we go to this one, we are doing on paragraph 2, so I highlight. Then I go to this point here, layout, columns. I go to more columns. Then I click on 3 columns, then line between. You see now, there is this option, line between. And then I click on OK. But you realize the created paragraphs are not the same. You see here, it ends with the word artificial intelligence, starts with instead, starts with advanced machine, and ends with GAI. So what you do here, you just go to where you want this sentence to start. Like now here, you press Control Shift Enter, like that. Then I go to higher here. I again press Control Shift Enter. You see now, this one now takes my, it takes this one to be exactly as examiners. So you just press, you press these buttons here. So you press Control plus Shift plus Enter. So these are the buttons to press. These are the buttons to press, guys. Those ones, you press Control Shift Enter after you click. Like for example, if I click here, then I press now Control Shift Enter. This one now brings the paragraph to be exactly as examiners. Then use the third paragraph, apply border and shading using black shade and white font. That is using the third paragraph. So this is our third paragraph. I highlight. Then I want to apply that is shading. So you just go to where that the shading is. So you just go slowly checking where you get borders. You go to design, you get to borders. So we want to have shading. So first of all, I put the border box. Then I go to shading. Shading here, I shade on at black. I click on OK. You see now the text disappears. So what I need to do here is to highlight, then go to home and change font color to white. That is it. Then guys, we proceed to the next question. The next question is that before the title, so before the title artificial intelligence, insert the following table. So before the title artificial intelligence, here, that is before here, that means here, that is here. Here, I insert the table. So I have inserted the table there. That is before artificial intelligence. Then what am I supposed to do? Calculate the totals accordingly, 3 marks. So I go to this point, just click there, go to layout, go to formula, then sum left, click on OK. Again formula, click on OK. Sorry, this one should be sum left. So this one should be left. This one should be left. Again, I click there, change this one to left. left, click on OK. I click here, I go again to the formula, then I change this one to left. Then here I click on this one should be sum above, again sum above, this one is obvious, again sum above, formula, sum above. That one is done. Then I go to this point, below the paragraph, insert a chart of the country against total 6 marks. So here, that is at this point, at the last paragraph, I just go to insert, then I go to chart, where the chart is. So you're inserting chart, click on chart, then which type of chart? The examiner says which chart? Insert a chart. So I can use any because the examiner just says a chart. So you just come to this point like this. Then you need to have the countries. You have the countries plus the, that is the countries plus the totals. So you need to have these totals somewhere. The totals that you have just inserted somewhere. So first of all, I remove this. I move this one here, cross, I don't save. So I just go to where my document is. My document is today's technology. So I open it. That means we had not saved. So we were to insert the table here. And then we needed to do the totaling again. So we needed to have the word left. Had not saved. That is a brander. So I just needed to go to layout, formula, left, okay. Again, go to this point here. So I click on OK. Here again, I go to formula, paste, okay. Again here, I have copied the formula to make my work easier. Then for this one is sum above, formula, okay. Here, formula, okay. Then I save this now. So we have the totals. The totals here, we have 1020, we have 1480, we have 1700, 1850, and 6050. So now we want to insert our chart here. So you just go to insert chart. Then we can use any chart like a pie chart, like that. Then here we have the countries. Like now we have Kenya, we have Uganda, we have Ghana, we have Nigeria, like that. So the total for this one is 1020. The total for this one is 1480. The total for this one is 1700. And then we have 1850, like that. So this one is not really the sales, but total, like that. Then this is the country, like that. Then again here, you just now cross this one, save, like that. So again, we go and access our document. We access our document. So this is it. We have our chart inserted. So again, we have our 6 marks. Insert page numbers of format A, B, C, D, then print the document. So I just go to insert page numbers, click on format page numbers, number format, choose A, B, C, D, click to start at A, click on OK. So then again now, we want them to be, the examiner says it should be bottom and centered. So you just again go to insert numbers, bottom, page centered, like that. Now you can see I have page number A, page number B, etc. So that is what has been tested. So I am supposed to print this document and then proceed. Now let's proceed to question number 2, guys. Question number 2. Question number 2 is database. Create a database called or sales suppliers or sales suppliers limited, 2 marks. From the following database, create 3 tables out of it. That is order table, suppliers table, and customers, and customers table. So this is what I have. So I have the supplier ID, order ID, supplier ID, product price, customer, supplied date, supplied name, and quantity. So I'm supposed to set the primary keys and foreign keys accordingly, create relationships, then format the monetary to Kenya shillings. So what I'm supposed to do here, I'm supposed to open a database. So I can just go to my desktop, then I can use this folder 002, right click, go to new, then database. So my database name is All Sales Limited. Then I open this database of mine. So this is my database. Now once I open my database, I now supposed to create a table. So create a table design. So in table design, I have the order ID, I have the supplier ID, then I have the product, then I have the product price, then I have the product, that is the product price, then I have the customer, then I have the supplied date, again I have the supplier name. Remember, spellings are crucial. Quantity, like that. So the quantity is number, this is date and time, this is the others. Then we go to price, product price, currency, and then here for the currency here we shall have the Kenya shillings, so we shall have the Kenya shillings, like that, to set the format Kenya shillings. So we shall have Kenya shillings, like for example we shall have 5,000.00, and then this is Kenya shillings. It will look like this. So we have comma 3.00, that is the decimal. You can see this is the input mask. Then from there we shall have the price. Sorry, this is the product price. It has been repeated, so I delete one. So we have the product, we have the supplier ID, order ID, this is number, supplier ID, that is text. So here, this is what we have. Right click here, right click insert, you can have serial number, which is auto number, and primary key for that table. So I just save this one as table 1, and then open it. So I have this data here already with me, so I just copy this data, copy, I just paste it here, I paste it here, so I have pasted that one. Now from here I need to create 3 tables. So I need to create 3 tables, so I copy this, copy, paste. Then this one I call it order table. So for the order table here I just go to design view and remove the fields that I don't want. So for the order, I don't need the supplier ID. Here, I don't need order. I don't need this. Delete. So I need quantity, customer who ordered, product price. These ones are okay. So I need now to change this one order ID to be my primary key for that table, like that. I don't need this serial number, but it can still remain there since it's my creativity, but I can still delete this one. Now, so I have that table. Again, I paste. This time round, I have the supplier table. Again, for the supplier table, I go to design view, remove the unwanted fields, quantity, supplier name. I don't need this one. I don't need that one. I also don't need this one, that one. So I need the supplier to be the primary key. Also, I don't need the other ID here. Supplier, delete, but the product is required there. Supplier ID, like that. So this is the supplier table. Again, I cross or paste. Now I want the customer table. The customer table. Now the customer table, again, I go to this stuff. For the customer table, I don't need the supplier and the supplier date. This one. The rest can remain like that. Then for that case, here I need the customer to be my primary key. There is no customer ID, so the customer here can be my primary key for that case, like that. So this is the customer table. So from this point now, I can go ahead and create relationship. So database tools, relationships. So I have the customer table, order table, supplier table, like that. So here, the order ID here can go to this one to have a relationship. Then here, the supplier ID can now combine this here to have minute-to-minute relationship for that case. So I have my relationship there, guys. Then we proceed to answer the other questions. So format to Kenya shillings, that one, let's see whether it is working. So when I open this one, we have this one to be in Kenya shillings. We want that one to be in Kenya shillings, guys. So we shall format that one by going to design view. Then we want to, this one, there is no product price here. We want this one to be in product price. So we need to have that one as the product price. So to change this one to Kenya shillings, you type this one, that is the input mask, this one, Kenya shillings # that way. Then again, cross this, go to supplier table. Again, we have the product price, paste. Again, we go to the order table, design view, go to product price. This one didn't save. So when I cross this one and open any of these, you realize that it has taken Kenya shillings format. This one, even if you copy to a new worksheet, it will still show that one. So don't forget, we are putting this price here, this input mask. You can pause the video and write it somewhere. Then we proceed to the next question. Now the next question is format the date format to this style. So you just need to have this style. So I go again to where dates are. That is for the order. There is no date. Suppliers should have the date. Date supplied. Yeah, good. Here, so you click on the date, go to format. Here, go to where format is and type DDMMYY. That is the input mask. That means when I cross this one and then open it, it will take that format of day. You see, it will take the format of day, month, year. That is it. That is how it looks like. Then this process here shows the relationship. This plus shows the relationship. You see now, it can tell you which product is that. Then we proceed. We proceed to the next question. The next question is create a query to calculate number of days from today's date. That is the days delivered. So you just go to create query design, then use the supplier. Then from the supplier, you can take everything here. Supplied date. So we have this supplied date here, this one. So we want to calculate the number of days. The number of days. So the number of days here, number of days. So you can just put today's date. Today's date. You today's date minus now this date, like that. This one should give you the number of days. So save it as number of days, like that. So when I run it like that, it should get the number of days. These are the number of days. So I cross it again, go to the next question. The next question is using a query, calculate the total amount paid by customers using data given. Calculate the total amount paid. So the total amount paid is quantity times product price. So just go to create, then query design. Then I just go to customer, cross this one. So I have the customer, I have the product price and the quantity. So here I just type total amount paid. So the total amount paid is product price multiplied by quantity, like that. Then you tick this to make sure that you can show. So this one you put you open the square bracket, and then here square bracket, and here square bracket. Then you tick this one, then save it as you save it as total, just total amount paid, like that. So when you run it, you see the total amount paid. It is this one multiplied by this one. So again, I cross that one, proceed to the next question. The next question is using a query, create a query to display customers whose name end with yes. So I just go to this point, create, then query design, then customer. I cross this, so customers, like that. Then here it should be that end with. So you go to criteria, type yes, end with, starting with so we have the customer. Just cross this. So again I go to create query design, then customer, cross this, put the customer, then go to this point, type star, then yes, like that. Let's first of all try. You see James appears, so save it as yes, So you see how I have done that one. You can just pause the video. Then again we proceed to the next question. The next question is create a report, orders made on April. So you must create a query first. So just go to create query design. That is the orders. So I use the orders. Then I just go to order ID. Then if it's April, that means I have to go to this point, orders made on April. So I use the customer. So I just go to customer date. So we have to include date here in the orders. Design, add date, add suppliers. Okay, orders made in. So just go to create query design, go to suppliers, that is the product price, product date. Then in April, that means that is saved before April. That is before April. Take any date from the system that is before that. So before April. So you just come here and write less than 31st of March 2020 April 2024, like that. So again, save it as April, like that. So when I run this one, I should get orders that were made before that. If I run that, so I just click on April, then go to create, then go hit this button, report. It produces the report automatically. So you just save the report as April. Then the next question is create forms. Create forms for each table are like this. So this one, to create forms is easy. Just click on this. Just click on the form. Go to create. Hit on this form. Cross it. That one is created already. Save. Order. Create. Hit on the first button, form. Cross. Save. Yes. Supplier. Create. Hit the first button, form. Cross. Yes. That one is done. Then now create a report to display all this using report. Calculate the total amount paid. Save it as, or insert the header, insert the header. This one, insert the header. So you need to create such a form. So what you do, you just go to create, then you go to query design, then you combine those fields. So I have the, I just go to this point, create, then query design. You can use now table 1 because it has everything. So you need to have order ID, product, supplier name, product price, quantity. Then using the report, calculate the total amount. So having this one I can just call it query 1. So I have this. So what I need to do is just to click on query 1, then go to create, then create, that is the report. So for that case, you can see the report has automatically calculated this for me. So I just needed to put the header or sales per market, like that. Then this one you can just increase, that is, make it vivid. So save it as that way, then you are done. So guys, that is the end of my presentation, and that is our KCSE Predictor Paper 1 Series 2, Database and Word. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Remember to subscribe, remember to like and share my videos. Thank you very much.